Hello, Cancer. This is Kathy from Tarot Muse Story, and I am so sorry your readings are so late. But, they're not always in the perimeter of the dates. That's just around the time you start seeing stuff. And everybody's different when this stuff affects you. So, I wanted to say that I'm still going to do some, if you didn't hear this last time, I still want to do some free readings on YouTube Live because I don't know what time of day I'm doing it or what day I'm doing it. It's going to be hard for anyone to come onto the channel while I'm doing it. But the idea is to give you some free readings where I don't have to do all the work of uploading video and all of that. They'll be personal but not private. And if you would like a free reading, Spirit requires your permission. I could never do a reading for you without your permission other than general readings, which you give permission for just by connecting with this channel. But for a personal reading, I need your permission. So what I need, if you would like to be, and what it is the drawing. I already have more names that I could possibly do, but I'm just going to, when I do the readings, I'm going to pick a name out of a bowl and just do that reading and then pick another name out. And so if you would like a free reading or to be in the drawing for a free reading, put free reading in the message box below and your first name if it's not part of your handle. And I'll gather up all the names the day I do the reading and just do as I can. And the question I'll be asking is, Spirit, is what you need to know. What does so-and-so need to know at this time? So, for your general and love reading today, sorry it's late. Oh God, this is Spirit's choice that it's late. It has to be because the roadblocks and all the things that have gone wrong. It's just like I couldn't have set up these barriers if I tried. So it's obviously Spirit's choice that you get these over a week late. It's supposed to be March 16th through 31st. Okay, so we're going to do a Celtic cross. Okay, Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? So good to be here with you. Thank you for joining me. I love doing these readings, but it's not a camera. It's not an editing program. And so much depends on so many other factors. It depends on the house being peaceful. Preferably I like to do this when I'm here alone, but I'm not alone right now. That's a little doggy. He's not a trouble. Okay, Spirit. Oh, it looks like I'm supposed to put this as your central issue, the Two of Pentacles. Are we juggling money, Cancer? I just heard robbing Peter to pay Paul, or I don't know Bible. Don't know any Bibles really. Don't know those stories, but I'm sure I heard somebody say it and understood the message. Okay, so it looks like we got our central issue. Oh, 1 second. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm hearing that the cards are shuffled. One more time. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Juggling money. Looks like juggling something. Oh, right here is the cut. Crossing that is, it came out reversed. So hopefully it means you're coming out of this state of daydreaming, wishing for a magic cup in the sky, not noticing that you have three beautiful full cups right here, not liking what you have, wishing for something else. Now this came up reversed. So it could be, need to see more cards. Either, the most common thing I get is either you're, okay, yeah, well, we got this card is it's right, this is what it looks like. You got it reversed. Let me look at a few more cards before I can tell you. The Page of Cups reversed, the Three of Swords reversed, and we do have waiting for money. That's usually money, seeds are planted, the seeds are planted for that money. It's like you planted the seeds and you're waiting to reap your harvest. And then the way you feel at this time is the King of Swords reversed. The Nine of Cups reversed is the reality. The Ace of Cups is the hopes and fears. This is love, great love, spiritual love, and also spiritual insight to the third eye there. Your hopes and fears is love. It can be great love, great spiritual insight. And the outcome is the Nine of Swords reversed. So that's good. If you get this card, you want it reversed. It's also a 10. It's a 9, which is the end of it. 9 is actually an end of a cycle. 10 is the beginning, I think. Okay, according to different people, but 9s and 10s the end of the cycle. Reversed, this card is that you're finally letting go of the worries, of the constant stuff in your head, the worried thought, the staying up all night worried, so that's good. But it's like here we have, you're juggling money. You're living in, either you've been living in Fantasyland and you're ready to come out, or this is saying get out of Fantasyland. But this is like crossing the juggling. So it's like this is the problem or the issue that if you weren't in Fantasyland, you'd probably be able to move forward. And we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is right side up. It's working hard, maybe to the point of not being there for family and friends, and not being connected with them. But here reversed, it's either you're not working, you're not working, or all this work you're doing is having a negative effect. It's like, I don't know if I should say this, because I want to be sure it's like spirit and not me making things up as I go. Okay, now I'm hearing if you're working on the wrong thing. And that's in the position, the card's in the position of moving into the past. Like, your focus is in the wrong direction. I don't know what to do with that. That's what I'm getting. So I gotta leave it there, quite literally. Leave the card there, leave the idea there, and move on to the next. We have the Page of Cups. And this is crowning, and he's reversed. It's like you're getting a message about. See, this reading is money and love, and I'm hearing money can't buy you love. Beatles song. And so these two cards are love cards. We have a broken heart reversed. It's like the heartbreak is moving into the past. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is a message regarding this love, regarding the heartbreak. It doesn't have to be someone knocking at your door. It could be an inner message. It could be something, you turn a channel on the television and you hear something and you go, oh God, that's what's happening. It's like, look alive, somebody's talking to me, So there's, or it could be, on an email, or somebody just telling you to your face something you don't want to hear, or a realization. And I don't know why I'm coming up with all these options. Usually I don't, but that's what's happening. Somehow there's a message, and it's connected to the heartbreak, and it might even be taking this heartbreak into the past. And this is like, the heartbreak is in the position of, what's coming in your recent future. And your foundation is waiting. You're waiting for, this is money you've earned, and you're waiting to collect it. You're waiting to get it, or you could be waiting for the job. You're waiting for something to happen financially. In your position of how you feel, we have the King of Swords reversed. This is how you feel about yourself, your situation. The King of Swords is of a... Okay, so now I'm being told to pair up these two. Okay, sorry. That was my Renfield laugh. Anyone who knows who Renfield is. An old movie from the... So, this is the, like, get out of Fantasyland. You're in Fantasyland. This is like gone on too long, leave it alone. Or, these two paired together. Like, the focus of Fantasyland and staying there is causing you to feel disempowered. You're not feeling like you have power. This King of Swords, right side up, is a very powerful person. Look at him with his sword. He's about justice, the right thing, I'm hearing getting the job done. I don't normally associate this with this card, but it's all about, and I'm also hearing empowerment. And this person is a powerful, in reversed, it's just like you could be feeling that there is an injustice. You feeling it's not fair, that the way things are. And the truth of your situation is your cups are empty. See, this card writes it up. This is the celebration card, to celebrate his prosperity and his love and happiness and the family and all the good things in his life. And just like your cups are empty, and that's the reality of the situation. And the reason your cups are empty is too much time in Fantasyland and not time in doing what you need to do to create the financial situation you need so that you aren't juggling. So, and then your hopes and fears. It's like the big cup, the big Ace of Cups. This is love, prosperity, insight. Just this card is just has it all right here. With the third eye in it, a lot of times these cards have different, images for. This is more than love. This is a deep level. This is the third eye consciousness. This is the all-knowing, all-seeing eye, and the cup stands for love. So you're hoping for the prosperity, the consciousness, the understanding. And this is in your position of hopes and fears. And then what comes up for your outcome is this card, thank God, reversed, which says, you're coming to the end of being worried, that you're going to stop the worry. This seems to be looks like something will take place that you are no longer worried. And that's a good outcome. But the advice this is giving, stay out of Fantasyland. Stay out of Fantasyland. You don't need to keep juggling your pentacles. And I'm not hearing this needs any clarifiers, so I'm going to do a love reading. And do the Glory and Virtue Romance Angels. I'm going to put 3 of them down. And then clarifiers, and whichever one applies to you, that's one you focus your attention on. God. Express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. I was like, go ahead and make a day. That's sorry. What? Relax. Oh, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And this is the next one. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, well, all these cards seem to suggest there's a little problem in the romance area, like we saw in the previous part of the reading. So I'm going to use the vice versa to do clarifiers to give you more information on this situation. Yeah. Okay. So for express your love, go ahead and make a romantic gesture. We have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Fours are usually, the complete expression of the card. They're also here. It's a happy sunny day. Looks like they're in love, and so it looks like there is a romantic relationship here. And then there's the Three of Pentacles, which, here, working hard, which I don't know what that is about with this hand. This is working hard for the Pope. It's like Michelangelo, working hard, and you got someone breathing down your neck. It seems that way. Okay, so let's get one more clarifier from the Lenormand, Gilded Lenormand, the expanded edition. I don't know what they expanded. Okay. Well, here's another card about family and stability. This whole message is about stability. The tree of life, the balance, the stability, the roots to create family. It's like just connect yourself with all of that. Get connected to, be connected to that. Here we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. We have the Five of Pentacles. Here he's like feeling rejected, neglected, sitting there in the snow talking to himself, trying to figure out what went wrong. And then we have, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Oh, again, rather miserable. Look at he's looking down on the city with the money going over his head. Oh, God. So many distractions. It is just bizarre. Okay, so with the release your ex, the time has come to clear. We have, it's like this guy's going over and over in his head about everything that's going wrong. He's talking to himself, trying to sort it out, figure it out, sitting there feeling out in the snow, abandoned. And then we have this here. And this is like, I'm feeling like charity. God, I can't believe I'm going to say this. Welfare? What? Food stamps? This is like, usually this card is like, this card usually looks like, it's like money is coming down from the sky, that like money, it's like someone's giving, see here we're broke, right? And going over and over in our head what happened and how we got there. And then here we have like, it's like this, okay, I'm tongue-tied. I think I'm trying too hard. I feel like it's like money coming from an unexpected source. Generally, this card looks like spousal support. I'm gonna find that. I have a book here with a picture of what the card usually looks like. Well, this is like, usually there's some scales, and it's like justice is handing people money, and taking care. And usually I see that with a divorce scenario, and like a court settlement, and so. But this is like, it's coming from the town. Like it's almost like it's charity instead of spousal support. But that would be interesting. I don't know what that's about. So I'm going to do another one of the Lenormand clarifiers. It's like there's money coming from an unknown source. And it's almost like the town is giving you money, or the city, or maybe you're getting a rebate, but I normally see this card with different image as like spousal support or alimony. And look at this card. This is money. This is prosperity. Money's coming from somewhere. Money's coming. Look at this. See, this is the guy feeling broke, just like homeless. He's sitting there trying to figure it all out. Money's coming. Money's coming. So it's like money's coming from release your ex. It's sounding like a divorce with spousal support, but it's weird because this particular deck and card looks more like, almost like it's like money from the community. Okay, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Look at what you have, the world. This is the big new beginning. This is the last card in the deck, and after this is like the new big beginning. This in Major Arcana, this is like the biggest new beginning. You know, like aces are new beginnings, but this is like big, life-changing new beginning. And then we have the Chariot. And Cancer, this is your card, the Chariot. And it's about balance, staying centered, keeping your balance. If it's about, you know, it's safe to love, you know, stay centered, you know, don't get, you know, stay in the middle ground, you know. Don't let yourself go way off into one area or way off into the other. Not too far in the dark, not too far in the light. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're opening your heart, and you know, you can like, oh no, it's not going to work, it's just all going wrong, or you can be too hopeful and, you know, shoot yourself in the foot that way. So it's like, stay in the middle, stay in the center. That's your card. This is like, for Cancer, this is like your biggest lesson. Balance, keeping balanced, with your, keeping your emotions balanced, not being all upset or hyped up or getting too depressed. You know what I'm saying? Making balanced choices and decisions. And then we have the Cranes, which is just beautiful good fortune. This can also represent, you know, a baby. See, they're standing on a nest. It could be birth of a baby. It could be, but not all of us are in that place. It could be the birth of something new and wonderful, a beautiful new beginning. My God, you got two new beginning cards. Look at this. And if in the Lenormand, this is like this is like big deal. It's the big deal card. It's the big deal card. So, and the only advice here is like, keep your center. Don't go flying off. That's a pretty bizarre looking Chariot, but it's all about not, you know, letting yourself get too emotional one way or the other. Don't get all nasty and grumpy. What is that I heard on a Hallmark movie? Are you gratefully humble or grumbly hateful? So stick with the gratefully humble. I know a Cancer that's grumbly hateful. So I hope that was helpful. If you are interested in being in the drawing for a free reading, put your name and write free reading down in the message, and I'll throw you in the drawing. I have no idea when those are going to go up, though. It's like God's putting up obstacles I don't even understand. I mean, obviously I do. But thank you so much for being here. I hope this was helpful.